Hello, fellow gardeners. Welcome to Urbanscape Bangalore. And in this episode, we will be looking at my hydrangeas. And I will also tell you how to take care of hydrangeas, the pruning, the watering, the sunlight requirements, and most importantly, the soil requirements. And I'll tell you why, because the most distinct character of these wonderful hydrangea plants are because of the soil. And here you see we have a little visitor. So a ladybug which has made this plant its home. I don't want it to loiter around my house, so I will quickly finish this video. So um, you can see that it's grown so well, it's so pink, and this was not the case before. It was a little pale in color and it wasn't this big at all, as in these are huge blooms that you can see. So what really happened was, like, I had hard pruned these hydrangeas earlier, so I did not get this kind of bloom even in a year. So that is because of certain hydrangeas actually bloom in old wood. So what we generally do is, once the flowers come up, we cut down the stem and we prune it. We're not supposed to do it because if you're not sure about whether this plant is a plant wherein the flowers grow from the old wood or the new wood, do not prune it. As in, just be safe, because it's better to be safe than sorry, because I have hard pruned it and for a year I did not get any blooms out of it. So it is safe to say that I haven't pruned it in 1 year, and because of that I've got these beautiful blooms. So if at all you want to prune it, do prune it, but then you can prune the ones that has flowered now uh, to an extent, to a point, maybe till here, till this point. So this is where this leaf that you see, that is from where the new growth will come. So make sure that you do not hard prune hydrangeas at all, and maintain the bloom properly. So other than that, the important aspect of hydrangeas are the soil. So this distinct blue color or the pink color comes from the soil. It is because of the soil's absorption capacity of aluminium. So if there is more aluminium content, then the soil will become acidic, and acidic soil means the flowers will turn blue. And alkalinity actually brings out the pink color. So the soil that I have is actually alkaline because I've got like pink blooms. So to increase alkalinity, you have to use garden lime and not lemon, because that's the inference that you get from seeing other videos and other websites. So you have to use garden lime, and this is found only in the agricultural shops. Um, so to make it acidic, I will probably try this method of pouring coffee. Coffee grounds do make the soil acidic, but not to an extent that the flowers will become blue. So probably coffee itself, as in if you pour coffee, cold coffee that is, into the soil, maybe the soil would become more acidic than the coffee, than just the addition of the coffee grounds. So what am I talking about the pH? As in, you would be wondering what is this pH, right? So there is this grade of soil. Uh, so that actually defines a lot of things: the health of the plant, the fruits, the flowers, and a lot of other things. So it's very important to maintain the pH balance of the soil. So certain plants like acidic soil, certain plants like alkaline soil. So the threshold is 7, so that is where the pH is neutral, neither acidic nor uh, alkaline. After 7, it will become alkaline, and below 7, the soil will be acidic. So that is the grade. And so as of now, the soil that I have is alkaline, and I would like to experiment with this, and probably, like I told you, with coffee. I can also use aluminum sulfate or just sulfur. Sulfur is that yellow chemical that is naturally occurring in this that is naturally occurring, and if you go to these ports, and especially Cochin and all these places, you can see the live extraction of sulfur. So those are yellow in colored chemical compounds which can be used. So sulfur helps in absorption of aluminium, and that results in the change of the color of these flowers. Then the other thing is water. It is very essential to water hydrangeas every day because these are thirsty plants, and leaves generally get stressed out and they droop and they have burnt edges and stuff like that if you do not water it. And generally the misconception is that it loves shade, but then the thing is that it requires at least 4 to 6 hours of sunlight. So I generally keep it on a windows no, on a on a podium that is kind of exposed to the southwest direction, so that it gets the afternoon sun. So that is why I think I've been successful in getting these wonderful blooms. So do not be under the impression that these are shade loving plants and put them under like strict shade. Please do not do that. Apart from that, I think that is it for now. So propagation will take time. I am a little scared to experiment with this. I think the ladybug is getting a little restless with the light. So I think I should stop with this. Thank you for watching, and please keep subscribing to Urbanscape Bangalore.